A long time ago I made this song which has the working title Freya. I think it's about 3 years ago. And it keeps popping up in my mind, so I decided that I wanted to finish it so I can release it. So the first step is to make this a song, because right now it's missing some lyrics and some melodies maybe, and it simply isn't a song yet. A subject that I think is extremely exciting is when to go back and record an old song and when to just start a new song. For me, going back is rarely a thing that I do because I like to just finish the songs that I'm currently working on, and if I'm not doing so, then it's like when I go back, I have to figure out what to fix and why I didn't finish it, and like it's just so much work compared with just making a new song, which is so easy. But of course, like this song, it just really stuck on my mind, and I have this feeling that I really need to finish it. So for the first time in years, I will actually go back. And then the next thought that hit me was like, why didn't I finish it? And the reason to why I didn't finish it was because I thought it was so important for me to do so good. And even though I know that it's stupid, then it's just like, it froze me because I wanted it to be so good so I could almost only fail. But since this is an important tune for me, or at least a tune that I need to get out of my system, I need to finish it. And when I feel like this, then there is only one thing to do, and that's to work. So instead of being afraid of doing something that's not good enough, then just do something, because if we stop doing, then we don't get any chance of doing it good. And by doing something that sounds really rubbish, then we actually get to know what we shouldn't do, and maybe this will inspire us to what we should do. So the next time you encounter this problem where what you do needs to be this awesome, just remind yourself, it's better to do crap than to do nothing. And maybe your crap will turn into gold. Often when I force myself to let go of all of these expectations, then often the new parts that I make often gets 10 times cooler than the first part. And so it's like, don't be afraid and just do. And then start to just finish your songs. What does it mean to finish a song? I will make a new video about where I explain about why I make music and what it means for me to like completely finish a song. But in this situation, and just like when I do my live streams, my goal is not to have like a ready product, but my goal is to have a song which doesn't sounds like a lot of problems that I haven't attended, but it's more like it's a song, it works as it is. It doesn't need to be magical. It's a song which isn't missing anything. And that's where I want to take the song today. So I want to add what is missing and maybe fix what is broken. I don't want to try to make it even better. I don't want to like improve it. I just want to finish it. So basically, instead of trying to optimizing and making it better, adding stuff to make it more interesting, then I'm just gonna look at what is missing and what is broken and then fix those two things. So I will start by listening to this song. So the first thing that hits me is how I played the piano or the synthesizers. And it's not perfect, but I kind of think it is perfect because it has so much character. I just played it once to just remember it. But I will listen to all the hits and figure out if there's something I don't like. So far, I like everything that I hear. So the next part, which I draw it.
You blow into my face. You don't care.
I really like this vocal environment. And I remember when I made this, I thought it sounded horrible. It was a big mistake. But now it just has so much character and charisma.
Let's be close for the night.
A new year promise. I saw you in my taxi. From the beginning I was the closest down. With the subtle night. Maybe this should be shortened. Into a satellite rotation around the words you spoke to me. And I really like this part, which is just instrumental. Even though it's maybe not so on purpose. But I will actually just note it here. Instrumental.
You blow into my face. You don't care anymore.
And also, I really like the chorus lyrics. You blow into my face and unfold your heart. Sorry. I'm not sure about the last line.
Let's be close for the night.
Let's be close for the night. I'm not sure about because it's. I'm not sure, but again, I actually really don't hate it. So I guess it's fine for now, or not for now, but I guess it's fine because I really tried my best when I did this, and I need to respect that. When I do my best, I don't maybe understand my actions, but if I trust them, then in the end, I'm sure they will make sense. So it's like I try to preserve all of my actions that I made, all of the decisions I took, instead of just trying to make this a new tune. But actually I don't think that there's a lot of work with this. Mostly it's about the lyrics and recording the lyrics. And I will, when I record the chorus, do like I did here, transpose the chords and sing it, and then transpose the singing afterwards, because I really just love the effect. So when I wrote the lyrics, I did a good job by writing too much. And I did it with my words method. So simply just wrote a lot of words and then tried to put them together to make some kind of sense. I already started a bit. So here is my first verse. I really didn't like the word square when I was looking at it last night. But actually I like it. I think I didn't like it because it was kind of an embarrassing way to say it, or like I felt a bit stupid about not being able to say it in a more beautiful way. But actually I think it's pretty much how I should say it. So what I did here was that I read all of the lyrics that I wrote, and then all the lyrics that I liked, I bolded. I really liked the verse that I actually recorded. And then I like, we survive with greed and love, it's between the dots, perspective can change all we know. Reverse my love, kick me until I see. I'm cruising the city without a destination. I'm on a boat on my way to death. I know magic is only an illusion to keep the world from exploding. We all need someone to hold on to. But I marked a lot of different things, and then I simply gathered it all here. So now I can try to make some verses and finish this song, because I think mostly for this part of the songwriting process, what needs to be done is that I finish the lyrics. So I think I will simply choose from this list. And again, it's better to just put something together than nothing, because maybe if I put something terrible together and I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, oh, this is the most shitty lyric ever, then I'm sure that some of it would actually be quite good and inspire me to finish it how it should be. So let's start. From reading it now, I like it's between the dots. So we survived with greed and love. Yeah, I don't like I'm on a boat on my way to death anymore. I know magic is only an illusion to keep the world from exploding. I kind of like that. So I think that I'm just trying to like put the lines together in a way that I think makes sense. I close my eyes to hear. So I just read a bit further. And frame by frame, I see us deleting each other. Effortless, without any intention, I turned you into an annoying ghost. You broke my defense, I thought was a vital part of my heart. It kind of fits together with this. I don't try to make magic here. I don't try to make art. I'm just like putting stuff together until I see an intention, an idea, something that I like. For example, now it's like these things. I think these, frame by frame, I see us deleting each other, effortless without intention. I turned you into an annoying, disturbing ghost. We survived with greed and love, it's between the dots. It's not perfect, but it's like better than nothing. Again, it's just so important to do stuff so you can react to what you do and get amazing ideas. Or just get ideas. Okay, so I think this is kind of becoming the lyrics. Yeah, I think now the story is much more how I like feel it. Because this is a love song, not like a hate song about, but it's a song about gliding. It's a song about disappearing into nothingness and doing this with someone you love, and it's a song about taking actions and like not being passive. So I will record this and then let's see. So what I've done now is kind of to create this infrastructure. So to get like a song, something that I can listen to and then react to and get a feeling of what I'm doing. So I'll just listen to it now and try to get a feel of what I'm doing. Not to understand it, but to like just feel what it feels like. A new year promise, you thought you were taxi. From the beginning I was its closest down with a soft door. For me, what I want to show is that instead of not finishing your songs, then finish them. Keep working, keep doing, and don't be afraid of doing something that sucks, because maybe it will lead you to actually understand what you're doing. And then do something and change what isn't working instead of trying to optimize stuff. Not being able to finish the song is about not continuing working, because if you continue working, then you will get to the point where you actually finish your song, no matter how skilled you are, because making music is not about being great at making music, or at least the definition of what it means to be great at making music. Knowing a lot and being fast and understanding everything is not what it's all about. Making music is about making decisions based on what you like or dislike, and therefore doing stuff will make it more simple for you to actually get to feel what it is that you want and what you don't want. A lot of people don't finish their songs because they don't think that they can get to the level where they want to get at, because they don't think that they're good enough, and therefore they don't get to feel how amazing it is to finish their songs, because They simply just don't believe that they can do it. But making music, writing songs, finishing your music is all about persistence. So continue until it works. And with that said, don't fix it if it ain't broke. Often what I hear is people is always focusing on trying to make it better, or like, oh, maybe blah blah blah, instead of just figuring out what it is that they really don't like. Because when you fix what you really don't like, then everything just starts to make more sense. And also, if there's like lyrics missing or a part missing, then instead of starting to polish everything else that you made, then just do it. Even though you're afraid of it becoming crap, because if you do some crap, then it will inspire you to do something amazing if you keep working. So the trick is always just to continue. What I managed to do now is to kind of create a lyric. I'm not sure if it's going to be the final, but for now I came much further. This video is the first part of my journey towards releasing the song. So now I finished the structure of the song, and the next part is to experiment, trying out a ton of different options. I really just like torturing it until I find this shape it needs to have. And then mix and mastering, and then simply pressing the upload button. And I hope that I can inspire you to actually finish your songs by simply continue working. And don't be afraid of making shit, because shit inspires you to make gold. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up button and consider to subscribe to my channel. Enjoy.